Welcome to the Gospel Road. Going to be the last one for 2018. I'm actually impressed myself. The past week I've been a little more consistent than I have been for a while. But, things are looking good. And, as we're getting ready to move into the new year. And we're going to look at Psalm 128 today. And it says, "Blessed is everyone who fears the Lord, who walks in his ways. You shall eat the fruit of the labors of your hands. You shall be blessed, and it shall be well with you. Your wife will be like a fruitful vine within your house. Your children will be like olive shoots around your table. Behold, thus shall the man be blessed who fears the Lord. The Lord bless you from Zion. May you see the prosperity of Jerusalem all the days of your life. May you see your children's children. Peace be upon Israel." Psalm 128. So again, as I go through these, I want to encourage you to read them for yourself and see kind of like where you are in your life and where it really applies. Because again, I just kind of share things off the cuff as I'm going through these. And growing up in church, we always heard about, fearing the Lord and being in awe. And a lot of that comes down to, even with us, is respect and knowing what he has put forth. It says, because everyone fears the Lord and walks in his ways. In his ways, we're talking, the rules, the laws, the commandments that he put in. But when you look at that and really kind of compare that and apply it to our lives, it's even when we're dealing with life every day. We go to work, there's a certain way we need to do things. When you go there, you are able to get things done. When you're at home and you have your kids, you have these guidelines that you kind of expect them to do. And of course, if they do them correctly, they get rewarded. The same thing at work. For the most part, everyone has the argument with me that, well, at one point, but now they don't care what we do because it's just, all about the bottom line. And I cannot dispute any of that. But the thing is, just because the way people are acting and the way people are treating you does not mean or give you the authority. It doesn't even give me the authority to just kind of like start acting out like a child. And I have a lot of friends that kind of do that. And I'm not saying I probably haven't done that in the past either. But when we follow those guidelines, we do what we are supposed to do. We figure out things. Again, it's that knowledge. It's learning. It's kind of gaining more and more that we can every day, because by learning so many different things, you open up that opportunity. You open the doors for you to be able to do what it is that you can do and do it better. Even for me, a lot of opportunities opened for me in 2018 because of what I've done over the past, 20 some years, and how I have, again, I've said it many times. There was a person who described me as a sponge because I wanted to know, I wanted to learn, I want to know how this works. And by doing that, it puts a lot of things in my mind. Someone else even has said to me last year that they were surprised of how many things, or even it might not have been a lot, but I knew a little about a lot of different things. So it's enough that you can put that together to, show what you've done, to show your accomplishments, to then bring blessings into your life, to kind of like put yourself in a position as you're moving forward to, strengthen your life, to succeed, make yourself to that next level. And I'm not saying by any means it is easy. By any means am I saying that it is easy. But we do have to work at it. I have to work at it. I know I still have to remind myself how I have to work at things and do things and, keep kind of pushing forward. But it's respecting, and it's respecting the people you're around. It's respecting those that you work with. It's respecting your family. It's respecting your friends. Learning how things work. Again, blessed is everyone who fears the Lord, who walks in his ways. It's walking, was it the Aerosmith song, Walk This Way? Every time I hear of it, I always think of Igor and Dracula. It's funny. And there you go, something else in my brain. But I mean, that's really what it is. It's walking in that way, walking in how things need to be done. There are procedures that you need to follow. It's following those procedures. I really take these things and I really try to apply it to how is this going to really be used in my life to apply to apply the application piece of that. I find so many things as I read through the Bible every day that I see where life can really get entwined and where it can be used to really go, am I doing this the right way? Am I going about this the right way? Not saying everyone is going to see it the same way that we do. I know not everyone sees it the same way I do. I have conversations daily with people that are always questioning and thinking about how I view the world and how I look at things. But I've also known that where I was at one point to where I have become and what I've done to apply myself, it's really turned things around for me and has made me be a lot more. The whole thing that we see, keep calm, carry on, from way back when with the British Empire, World War I, II. Again, sometimes I try to get those pieces out of my brain and I can't remember, but we see it all the time. I mean, every day I see a bumper sticker that has that, keep calm and carry on. But there's a lot to that. It's staying calm, it's moving forward, it's pressing on. And even though obstacles fall in your way and they trip you up, it's getting back up and pushing on. With friends, helping them up and helping them move forward. It's getting them to where they need to be in that next step of life. It's really how we have to look at it. That's how I have to look at it. I shouldn't say we, I need to say I have to see it this way. Because again, we're individuals, and it's that way that you need to kind of decide for yourself where it is that you are, where you're going, and what that plan is, and what those important pieces are to you. I know what mine are, and I know where a lot of things have just become just regular days for me, where other people still make big deals out of certain days. But I look at it, if that day was there, would it really matter? I mean, for me, what matters is being able to help others, being able to be there for friends and family, being able to lift them up, being able to, help them succeed. I've had some that have been there for me, but I've also seen how I do that it helps me personally and it helps me grow. So I do get something out of it. Not that I go out to get that, but it does. It helps me. It encourages me. It inspires me. I've got a friend that I started running with them, and they're just going crazy with it, which just impresses me, and even better than I am. But it's an inspiration, but it started with how I helped them. See, a lot of times I can help somebody, inspire them, and that's going to turn around, and it's going to motivate me, and it's going to inspire me. That's how the world it's that full circle piece that we've heard about. Psalm 128. Read that for you, and hopefully you have great opportunities, great plans for 2019. I hope your 2018 was good, was a great year, and even if it wasn't so good, I'm looking for a better 2019. My 2018 was rocky at times, got better, looking for a better 2019, but the years always, they have their ups and downs, they ebb and flow. But you have a happy new year, and thank you for listening to The Gospel Road. Have a great day.